Welcome to this week's edition of AMC's News Dispatch. My name is Cherish Washington with Public and Congressional Affairs. The U.S. Army Security Assistance Command recently held an Assumption of Command ceremony here at Redstone Arsenal that welcomed Brigadier General Christopher Tucker.
Now, changing leadership in a time of rapid transformation always poses challenges, but I believe once again the Army has chosen wisely. And today I'm delighted to welcome our new command team, General Chris Tucker and his wife Mary Ann. I know they don't come any better qualified or experienced than Chris Tucker for this job. He knows what right looks like, and he understands what support to the warfighter means. Chris is a superb leader. He has a wealth of experience and knowledge of foreign military sales and security assistance from his previous assignments, and he has the energy and intellect to take this command.
I am honored and humbled to join such an outstanding team, and I look forward to working alongside this exceptional group of professionals. General Dunwoody, thank you for your trust and confidence, keeping me in the AMC family, and continuing the opportunity to serve, to work and develop and continue to improve the work that's been done at U.S. Army Security Assistance Command.
The responsibility of being the commander of USASAC, number one, is to execute our mission, which is to facilitate the security assistance cases and programs for the United States Army worldwide. The second responsibility is to take care of our workforce. Our people are our success. The work being done to develop, implement, and then eventually close security assistance cases with the over 140 countries we work with around the world is all done by our workforce. The future of this command is very, very bright. Over the past 5 years, foreign military sales, execution, and security assistance cases have grown almost 6 times, from a caseload of about $3 billion per year to this year we're in excess of $20 billion. In the future, given the United States' interest and the Army's interest in remaining engaged with numerous countries around the world, I think that USASAC will become busier supporting Combatant Commanders Theater Engagement Strategy, supporting the Army's Strategic Engagement Strategy, and supporting U.S. national interest. The work done by Brigadier General Mike Terry, my predecessor, and Mr. Rick Alpaugh, who for the past 2 months has been the executive director and is now, and has been for the last 12 years, the deputy to the commanding general. The work done by those two in conjunction with the USASAC leadership has been outstanding in planning, preparing, and conducting this move from Fort Belvoir to Redstone Arsenal. It was a team effort initially by the team at USASAC, but it was more important once we got here on the ground to become a team effort between our partners at AMCOM, our partners at Army Materiel Command, and our partners in the Tennessee Valley community.
But I think what needs to be recognized is why we're 2 years ahead. What was the cause of that? In our phase, that first phase we were fortunate in a lot of areas. The AMC transformation team, just that being stood up allowed us to piggyback with them and get a lot of these obstacles taken care of early. If we wouldn't have got the resourcing, if we wouldn't have had recognition for the military construction up front, if we wouldn't have had the ability to partner with the personnelists and the union to identify how we're going to move our people, if that wasn't all clear up front, we wouldn't have been able to enact this move in an early phase. So, one, those partnerships, getting those partnerships enabled us to kind of get ourselves up front. Part two was good efforts, again, from the AMC staff, which we partnered with on getting those resources. Us having the money and having passed the hurdles to do that allowed us to then get volunteers, because we had negotiated with the union. We did that up front, and allowed us to get our folks forward. So when we had the people forward, so a proactive hiring strategy, having those resources allowed us to get our people forward, and those people were laid next to functions, so all of our functions were able to get forward early. So that's what enabled us to get 2 years ahead of time. We were able to move those functions. So every staff section that comprises USASAC, you know, those G1s, those G8s, the G3 sections, all of our sections and functions have moved forward. There are still some people that are left back at Fort Belvoir, St. Louis, that we anticipate may still want to move. It's a very small number, but all our functions have moved forward. And with the culmination was with the commander assuming command here recently, that brought that last piece. So you've got the command staff and all the functions here. And state, USASAC has moved forward as far as its ability with its functions.
This is truly a success story, not only for U.S. Army Security Assistance Command, but for Army Material Command and the nation. That's it for this week's edition of the AMC News Dispatch. Please don't forget to visit us at www.amc.army.mil. Thank you.